People sometimes wonder, Mr. Chairman, what we mean when we talk of normal politics and dealing with the so-called bread and butter issues. I'll tell you what I mean. In recent weeks, families of all income groups have been reeling from a sustained series of price hikes on those goods and services which are essential to modern living. Fuel, gas, electricity, transport, mortgages and food are going up literally every day. On the 5th of May, I bought diesel at 117.9. I saw it yesterday at several filling stations at 131.9. This is only one example. Every vital item is affected: bread, milk, butter. This will feed through into inflation, and people will naturally be seeking more wages to pay for it. It will present the Assembly, ladies and gentlemen, with an enormous challenge. People will want answers. They won't be bought off with rhetoric about a united Ireland or a united kingdom. They won't be bought off with laying the blame at the door of the Chancellor at number 11 Downing Street. And they certainly won't be impressed by various political parties in the Assembly indulging in a tit-for-tat battle. Child poverty and fuel poverty are already everyday facts of life for too many families in Northern Ireland. Recent price rises are making the achievement of child poverty reduction targets almost impossible. Even supposedly well-to-do families are surviving on loans and credit cards. Is this really the right time to burden our most vulnerable people with new water charges? We have already seen what the 10p tax revolt has done to Gordon Brown. In our manifesto for the last Assembly election, we spoke of the need for normal politics, the need to produce and deliver policies which address the socio-economic concerns of everyone in Northern Ireland. A recession makes no distinction between a UUP voter and a Sinn Féin voter. A mortgage hike can be as devastating to someone in Cultraw as it can to someone in Tuckmona. We have argued for years that devolution would make a difference to Northern Ireland. It has to make a difference, and it has to be a difference for the better. A recent poll in the Belfast Telegraph had 72% saying that the Assembly had made no difference to their lives so far. The Assembly cannot be seen to be impotent in the face of huge challenges we face. The electorate would be unforgiving. If there ever was a time for people and parties in Northern Ireland to stand shoulder to shoulder in the face of oncoming difficulties, then it is that moment. How the Assembly and the Executive Committee deal with the array of problems we will face ultimately will determine the fate of devolution here.